It's going to be an interesting weekend. Faith?
Hey, Central Texas, we're ending off the evening here this Friday afternoon with those winds finally starting to calm down. We got that cold front earlier. Didn't really do much to the temperatures, but what it did do is send us some more of those winds out of the north, and that's going to help to bring us some drier conditions as we near the rest of our evening and heading into your Saturday morning. So especially good thing to note if you're heading out to the Cameron Park Zoo for the Stampede Run in the morning. You won't see breezy winds in the morning. In the evening, overnight hours, that's when we'll see the return of those stronger winds. Winds will be gusting near about 30 miles per hour into the overnight hour as we head into your Sunday morning. That is a front that's ushering in that cooler weather, those 30, 40-degree morning low temperatures that we've been talking about all week long. You see that front, that's the first front, moves in and out pretty quickly. Second front, also in and out pretty quickly. The biggest thing with this, you don't really see much moisture. So behind both of these fronts, we'll just continue to usher in lots of dry air, dry conditions, and really, once again, continuing to see north winds across the region. Since both of these fronts are more of a drier passage, not really seeing any rain associated with that. If you have any plans to travel, maybe to any college games, or especially with all the flight delays, cancellations, things like that, maybe in your best bet to drive. Mother Nature will be in your favor for that to happen. You can see no rain is expected now nor within the next 7 days across the Lone Star State. So once again, good conditions if you're planning on doing any driving. Not as good if you have a green thumb and are looking for Mother Nature to provide you with some nutrients for your plants, gardens, and things like that. You want to make sure you're still doing your due diligence. Here's a look at our drought monitor that we got that update here yesterday. You can see we have just a small little gap of no drought conditions, but really many of us are still seeing abnormal, moderate, even a little bit of severe drought conditions starting to slowly peek into our area. And since we're not expecting any really substantial rain anytime soon, we're not going to see any improvements from these conditions anytime soon either. Another reason why burn bans are currently in effect for many of us. You can see Killeen, Temple, heading a little bit further south as you head into the Austin area, Georgetown, Goldsway, Lampasas. Many of us are under burn bans. So keep that in mind. Once again, especially as things drop as far as temperatures are concerned, when those 30s, 40s go into effect as we get into Monday and Tuesday morning. Keep that in mind. We still have burn bans in effect. We still have drought conditions. I know it's going to be cold, but make sure you're just using heat the safest way as possible. Morning lows as we wake up tomorrow morning. Once again, if you're headed out to the Cameron Park Zoo for the Stampede Run, we're not going to see those 30s or 40s just yet for many of us. You may briefly break into the upper 40s if you're heading further west in Sabaleno, but most of us, Waco, Killeen, will hit about 54 or 55 for our morning lows as we're getting our Saturday morning started. Mostly sunny day. We have a few upper level clouds sneak in. Not really anticipating much. Really going to still see a mostly sunny day ahead. Sunday, that front will be moving through. So that 63 you see, that 53 you see into Sunday morning, it's going to reach there, but it's not going to stop there. As we get into Monday, that is why we have a weather impact alert already on the board. We're not going to expect really anyone to hit freezing conditions, but since we're going to be pretty close to it, many kids will be outside waiting on the bus, heading back to school, things like that. That is the reason why we're issuing that weather impact alert. No precipitation, so don't be worried about any sleet or anything like that. We'll still be cold in a Tuesday morning, upper 30s, and by midweek, we should be back into the low 50s with 80s back on the board into those afternoon hours.
Faith, thank you. And as always, make sure you download the 6 Plus app to stay up